How frickin' dare you? How frickin' dare you boot me? How frickin' dare you boot me? I was taking a nice sleep. And I just got booped like 5 times, like... That's incredibly rude. Absolutely disgraceful behavior, and I'm gonna ban all of you right now. Nay, I jest. How are you? Jump scare? Was it a jump scare? Did I scare you? I feel like... I don't know. I come in here like, hello, welcome to my stream. Is that really a jump scare? I feel like I'm not... I feel like even if I try, I'm not a particularly scary person. Or... a skunk cat, I guess. It's been so boring today. Well, I'll try my best to be entertaining. In that case. You're absolutely terrifying? Okay. Maybe I should become a horror YouTuber then. I'm starting my horror... era. Yeah. Give me a sec, my audio's a little too loud. As funky as the song is, I want to be able to hear myself think. Get booped? What if I don't want to get booped? Have you thought about that? Stretch already? Wow, okay. We're doing a beginning stretch. That was a bit of a delayed boop, but alright. Okay. Then you get poked. I mean, I don't know, poke. Poke's fine. It's not boop. Boop is rude. Poke is fine. I mean, theoretically, it would be the other way around, wouldn't it? Don't forget to stretch regularly. That is an excellent piece of advice. Alright, we're working on a cute little piece of artwork for Anna Banana. I feel like I can't really pronounce your name in my accent. It will be like Anna Banana. It doesn't sound as funny. Good that you're here though. What do you think of this? I'm like kind of happy with it, but I'm also kind of thinking of maybe I don't know, like I feel like I could draw the pose a little better. Cause like, okay, so like they said they request, well, okay, they didn't request a chibi style. They were like, you can do a chibi style if you want, and I was thinking like, yes, that's a really cool idea. I want to do that. But I feel like I'm not that good at I'm actually not that good at chibi style. I feel like I tend to like overthink it, and I kind of struggle to get the proportions right. But I really want to do it, so I think I'm gonna like try and see if I can do a little bit of an improved version of this. Yes. Yes. Sorry, I'm very like... I didn't sleep very much. I slept even worse than I usually do, so bear with me. Give me like half an hour to like get into the swing of things. Alright, can you give me some tips for drawing as a beginner artist? Yes, try to as early as you can, try to learn how to think in 3D. Because I didn't do that for a very, very long time. Literally, like within the last couple of years is when I like learned to do that. Because I'm like a cartoonist, right? And I guess I always just kind of felt like, oh, it's 2D anyway, and I never really like gave it that much thought. But actually, what makes a good cartoonist is, you know, creating 2D images that have a 3D, that feel like 3D, right? Is my thing frozen? It is. What? Hello? Why are you frozen? It crashed. Okay, wait, give me a sec. That never happened to me before. There you go. Now you can actually see what I'm doing. Where's my chat gone? Chat. Yeah, so like as you can kind of see here, I'm really trying to be like, okay, so like the nose, the snout is like, it's like this, and then the nose is like 3D, and then it's like, and then it's like, you know, I don't know if that makes sense. Thanks for the tips. You're welcome. I'm sorry if it wasn't particularly helpful. If you ask me again in like an hour, and I'll probably be able to word it better. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like something's a little off about this, so I want to try to redo it. Mr. Chipwitch, that's an interesting nickname. But welcome in. Yeah, how was your weekend? It's frickin' Monday, isn't it? Motivation Monday! I say that as if as if Monday streams are any different from my Friday streams. Yo, we got the wee wee from Steven, the 19-month resub. Let's go. Inhales. Ah! I agree. You know what? Okay. I was about to say, I think my YouTube connection's not working, but I think it's just a little delayed for some reason. Thank you for the 40-month resub, Matthew. That is one absolute frickin' legend right there, if I do say so myself. I mean, Steven is also a massive legend who's been supporting me for a very long time, so... 40, isn't that like a number or something? I don't know, I'm not that much of a math guy. I think 40 is a letter, like, from the alphabet. It's like a new one, they invented it in, like, 2021, I think? Yeah. I think I'm gonna, like, take this sketch, make it small, and I'm gonna, like, kind of basically start over. Yeah, I like this brush. I haven't drawn yet today, so wait, yeah I have. I drew my Spoilers, I drew the thumbnail for my next video. Oh, new video, wow. Wow, I make videos? Imagine making videos. So yeah, I wanna do like bros like sitting and like kinda like leaning against the tree. So like we do like the, you know, bean body. The bean body is the best type of body, honestly. 40 has been recently reclassified as a number, not to be confused with 40, which is the word. Exactly. He still makes videos? Yeah, it's, you'd be surprised how many people unironically don't know that I still make videos. I mean, it would help if... You know what I'm kind of struggling with is doing like the digi legs, like this kind of thing. In this pose with the cross legs. I'm kind of struggling with that. Have you been able to listen to Polymetric Plaza? Absolutely not. Bro, you gotta understand, when I press the stop streaming button, my brain like resets and I forget everything that happened within the last 3 hours. I don't know why. You would think I would be like used to it at this point. I've been streaming regularly for, what, 3 years now? soon to be longer, I think. I don't actually know when I started. I'm getting really distracted, but I'm really curious. When did I start? When did I start regularly streaming again? Let's see. Yo, it's the funny cat? Really? Where? I don't see any funny cats. Let's see, I'm scrolling. 1 year ago. 2 years ago. 3 years ago. Yeah, I think the point where I started streaming regularly again was when I did those like charity streams, which was 3 years ago now. March. Yeah, March. It was March 2022. So in a couple months, I will have been streaming for 4 years regularly. Isn't that wild? Isn't that absolutely fantastic? Chipflake from the hit show, Chipflake. Yeah, I'm like the main character of Chipflake, everybody's favorite TV show. Yeah. Web show, maybe. What do you think of the chat change? Instead of username, it shows your art. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, most people seem to have a very similar name to their art, so I feel like, I don't know. Doesn't bother me too much. Maybe this part is like too big. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to draw. Do you know how to draw? When Chipflake game? Okay, so I have an update for you. Again, like, I don't know how much I'm allowed to tell you, but I'm just gonna tell you anyway because I love and trust you all. So I think last stream I was like, last Wednesday I was like, so like, we made the trailer is finished and it has like the final release date in it, and that trailer was supposed to come out on Friday last week. However, we have had some issues with guess who? Frickin' Nintendo. Apparently we didn't. I don't know how to explain this. Apparently we didn't send in the final version of the game early enough to release in December, which was our original plan to release in December. Yeah, so apparently if you want to release a game in December or like late November, you need to like submit it really early. It's fine, I guess it's fine for like any other month of the year, but like right at the end of the year you gotta submit it really early. And we didn't know that because, you know, indie studio, don't really, I don't know, don't know these things. So yeah, we've had to delay the release because of that, which is quite annoying. But we're still planning to release the trailer pretty soon because, you know, you see, you could still do that. And yeah, that's the end of my sentence. I mean, what it's like really frustrating, to be completely honest with you, but what was I gonna say? Like, how did I survive 28 years on this earth? I get distracted way too easily. How do you get distracted in the middle of your sentence and then you forget what the rest of the sentence is? What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's really frustrating because we really wanted to release the game this year. Just to be clear, it's not like super delayed or anything, it's still coming pretty soon. But yeah, we're trying to look on the bright side of things and be like, okay, like we're gonna take the extra time and again, like the thought is gone. What is wrong with me? ADHD experience? You know, I'm very like... I'm very, I do kind of suspect that I might have ADHD. But that'll take a couple more therapy sessions, I guess, to figure that out. I don't know how the process... I kind of assume the process of getting an ADHD diagnosis is really annoying in, like, every country. So very much looking forward to the release. Me too. Me too. I just really hope that, like... it's not going to be one of those situations where everybody has, like, spent all their money over Christmas and they, like, don't want to buy the game anymore. Even though it's only like $20. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, after all of this really annoying stuff, I really I want to like I want to encourage you guys to buy it if you have the option between Switch or the Steam version. I would highly recommend the Switch version. Like, please help make all of this struggle worth it, okay? And my my ankle is itchy, sorry. Happy belated birthday, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh. Yeah, I feel like this is already looking a bit better than this. So like chibi style, right? Do you draw a neck on them or not? I guess it depends. Meow? Very true. I have ADHD and it's a miracle and I'm able to concentrate on anything, even on meds. Do you find that meds help, like, at least a little bit, though? Because I know that's kind of a common struggle with people who have ADHD, that they struggle to find medication that actually helps them. I guess because there's like so many, there's like so many different kinds of ADHD, right? And you kind of have to like test out different medications to find the one that fits, that works for you. I just walked into my room yelling at me. I mean, I don't know. Kind of sounds like you deserve it. Medication just makes me feel drowsy and not like myself. I really hate taking it. Do you have to take it in that sense though? Because if it's like making you feel worse, I don't know if that's very good, is it? British? No, I'm not British. I'm not British. Stretch and on shrimp. Wow, I see how it is. Oh. Personally, I think they help, but we also had a case of a cousin getting addicted to the meds, so yeah, I'm a little worried about that as well. Oh, I'm like, I had like a brief worry about like becoming like dependent on medication, but also like, I don't know if that's just how your brain works and you like need medication to survive. I don't know, like who cares? Like I'm literally, you know, on hormone therapy. Like I already rely on medication, so like what's one more? Caught a Chipflake live? Yo, congratulations, welcome in. Get welcomed. What started the ADHD conversation? Like 5 different instances of me, starting a sentence and then forgetting what I was saying halfway through the sentence. I get like random bouts of hyperactivity as well. Like it's kind of funny. It's like day by day. I'll have a day where I'm like so tired and exhausted that I like have no energy to do anything whatsoever. And then either the next day or just like randomly halfway through the day, I'll feel like I have way too much energy and I can't sit still, and I'll be like completely unhinged. The thing is, like, that only really started like recently, and I wonder if it's because I'm like, I don't know, holding myself back less, I guess, in general throughout my life, like trying a lot less to like control myself, I guess. If that makes sense. I don't know. Because I definitely grew up being told to like not be annoying. And I think now in my adult life I'm finally like allowing myself to be annoying. Also I keep whacking the microphone with my pen. I apologize if that's loud. Throughout all these streams, I've never seen that your model has a mouth. What do you mean? I don't have a mouth. I'm a mouthless being. Beep. Hope you have a nice art day. Thank you very much. Get exhausted from like 2 hours of work. Yeah, like I don't know. I have days where I can work for like 12 hours at a time. I try not to work for 12 hours at a time, even if I feel like it, because every time I've ever been like, oh, I'm not tired, I can work a bit longer. Every time I've done that, I like crash out the next day. I get like the worst burnout. So even if I really feel like working on more stuff, I like force myself not to. Yeah, and then I have the days where I can like barely motivate myself to freaking get out of bed. It is dire situations. Oh my god, Jayhan, the official in my chat. What the heck? Oh yeah, guys, if you go on YouTube and search up Jayhan official. She's a really good she's been live streaming lately and it's been really entertaining. She's like a video game vocalist who's been playing a game called La Obscura. It's a really interesting game, honestly. And it's been really cool to see like an actual like vocalist's reaction to, because that game's like really artistic, I guess you could say, and very like the way the music is designed is very interesting, and has a really cool soundtrack. So I highly recommend checking out Jayhan's live streams if that sounds interesting to you. Such a fun game. Yeah, I think like I've been watching you play it, and I think I would like it as well if I played it myself. It gives me very Baldur's Gate vibes. Like obviously the gameplay is very different, but like the like the dialogue and stuff, and obviously one of the voice actors was in Baldur's Gate, so I guess that's another reason. How are you today? I don't know, I feel a little bit weird today, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be live today. Like I said, oh, you know why I probably feel weird today? It's probably because I didn't sleep very well. Oh yeah, and one thing I need to keep in mind for this character is they're supposed to be a fox rather than rather than the canine. Hence the slim snoot, as they call it in the scientific textbooks. You too? Yeah, so like... I had a frickin' appointment at 8 AM this morning. And for me, that's like the worst possible... Like Monday at 8 AM is the worst possible time for me to have an important appointment, because like on Saturdays I stay up and then the next day, Sunday, I sleep in. So how am I supposed to sleep? This is like completely a skill issue, by the way. I fully understand that this is very much a skill issue. But yeah, I keep having this issue that I gotta get up early on Mondays, but I sleep in on Sundays. Like, I literally slept in until freaking like 12 on Sunday. Yeah, and then my frickin' partner is like, yo, let's talk about... Why did my tracking stop working? My partner's like, yo, let's talk about this and this and this and this, and I'm like, bro, I love you, but also I have to wake up in 5 hours. Oh yeah. Good times. But it's fine. It's over now, and at least, you know, we try to see the bright side of things. Yeah, thank you for the resub, Kit. Welcome in, by the way. Hi. I try to see the bright side of things. I'm gonna sleep really well tonight, probably, because I'm so tired. I had a dentist appointment at 7 AM this morning. Dentists open at 7 AM? That's wild. Absolutely crazy. Calling it a skill issue is crazy. I mean, I feel like it is. It's like totally my issue that I'm like staying awake really long on Saturdays and sleeping in on Sundays, even though I know full well I gotta get up really early on Monday. Like, that's like entirely my problem. I can't blame anyone else but myself. Haven't slept in years. Yeah, sleeping is like... Yo, this is like really relevant to my new video, actually. Yo, new video today, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. It's coming out at like, I don't know, I feel like nowadays it doesn't even really matter what time you upload a video. It's like, it like doesn't even affect how many people see it. I feel like a year or something ago, it was always like, oh, make sure you upload your videos this time, or like, I don't know, your social media posts or whatever, but like, the way that algorithms are nowadays, from my experience, it literally doesn't matter anymore. I've uploaded stuff at like 3 AM and it's performed just as well as everything else. New video, gotta check it out. Yeah, it's only like 5 minutes long, so I expect every single one of you to watch it and answer the test on Friday, which is gonna make sure that you were listening to everything I said. Imagine frickin' Chipflake quiz. Chipflake video quiz. Which frame did the cat jump onto the owner's body and scratch him? How much did the cat's owner bleed after the cat scratched him? No, it's like it's a conversational video. It's a conversational video that's very relevant to the current topic that we're talking about right now, so... And it's really frustrating because, like, I love animation and everything, But like the fact that the videos take so long to make, what keeps happening is that I'll write a script, and as I'm working on the video, or like usually right at the end of working on the video, I'll think of like so many more things that I wanted to talk about, that like I would like to talk about related to that topic. And it's like, okay, yeah, sure, I could like add that stuff in later. Sometimes I do, but often I don't really have the time to do that. So I don't know. Part 2, maybe? Maybe I'll make part 2. There's several videos I've made that I'd like to make a part 2 of. We're doing the big yap. Big yap. Yeah, it's I guess you could say it's a little bit more of a personal kind of video. It's not like super depressing or anything. There's a little bit more yeah, personal. I don't know. I thought maybe a different synonym would pop into my head, but of course it didn't. Why would it? So I'm really curious how many people can relate. Okay, make part 2 of your partner. We need to know more about him. It's definitely, that's definitely gonna be a thing that exists eventually. I guess I just don't know what exactly I want to like say in a video like that yet. Yeah, I would definitely like to make a video, maybe like a bit more in depth about how I like met my partner and stuff. I mean, I did make a video like that, didn't I? I don't know, like, I don't know. It's almost Christmas. What is Christmas? I've never heard of it in my life. Isn't it like, nah, it's like almost Halloween, right? Get spooky. Bro, I just had a random thought. I don't know if any of you will actually know what I'm talking about, but like, does anybody remember back, like, I don't know, honestly, probably like 10 years ago at this point, on YouTube, when YouTube was like mostly like vlog stuff, people used to make tag videos. Does anyone remember what a tag video is? There would be like these videos where you would, for example, like the partner tag, you answer questions like about your partner, and then another vlogger would make the same video like with their partner, and like a bunch of people would make a video like with the exact same structure and like same topic and stuff. Maybe I should bring those back. You're missing out on Thanksgiving by being British. It's amazing. Is it really that good? Like, okay, I gotta be honest. I don't have like the best view on Thanksgiving because everything I hear about it is like people complaining about it. Like people... All I hear about Thanksgiving is people complaining about like how awkward it is to like sit and have a dinner with your family and your family's like arguing about stuff. But I guess, I don't know, I guess if you have a nice family, it's probably really nice. People complain about not being thankful enough? What? What do you mean? Okay. I should have seen that was a joke. I should have seen that coming. Bro, why is my tracking so bad today? I mean, what? This is This isn't tracking. I am like actually a skunk in real life. I think my webcam is messing up because the sunlight shining directly in my eyeballs right now. You know what? I thought of another maybe cool idea for streaming maybe. So I've kind of like gotten back into doing embroidery by hand. The OGs will remember that one singular embroidery stream I did. But I've been thinking of making, cause bro, I need to slow down and like gather my thoughts. Wait, give me a sec. Deep breath. Okay. So you know, I've started attending conventions recently, a lot more, and selling merchandise there and stuff. And I've been thinking for a while about making unique art pieces to take to cons and stuff. I've already made one or two, and I thought about doing like a freaking like embroidery one. Like I bought some canvases today, and I'm thinking of making like a little embroidered Chipflake art thingy. I think that would be really cool. And you know what I could do? I could live stream me working on it. And I think that might be cool. It's just, it would be like, you know, live action. So I don't know if it would be weird to like use the VTuber whilst recording like what my hands are doing. I don't know. I wouldn't really mind doing a webcam stream, to be honest, like where you can see my face. But I don't know if you would like that, because you're kind of here for the silly animals, right? Or am I wrong? Ah. Who is texting me? Okay, it's not important. Cute art, cute VTuber? That's what I'm talking about. You're all only here for the VTuber. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, frickin' like making traditional art lately has been really fun, honestly. It's been almost therapeutic in a way, because I'm very like annoying. Like perfectionist. For a very long time, the idea of like working on something traditional kind of like scared me, because it's like if I like, I don't know, if I draw something in like mark pen and then it looks bad, I can't just undo it, right? So like working on traditional stuff has kind of like forced me to just like do it. And yeah, it's been cool. I made a cute little sleepy chip artwork with what are they called? They're like watercolor pens. They're really cool. You know, like Copic markers. It's like that, but they don't cost 5 million euros. For what it's worth, happy to see you get into traditional art. Yeah, it's like something I've like always occasionally done on the side. But like I said, because of my my fears and perfectionism, I've done it sort of rarely, especially in recent years. But at the last convention I was at in Polaris in Hamburg, I was seated next to an artist. The artist is called Froshly, by the way. She's a really good artist who makes cute little froggy artworks. We all love frogs, right? She was like working on them at the booth using these like watercolor pens, and I was like, yo. That could be me. No, not fountain pens, but now that you say that, I randomly remembered. So like, did anybody? Okay, is it normal that Germans use fountain pens at school? You know the pens, like the frickin' like, wait, can I draw this from memory? Like, the tip is like this. And then you know, like the pen, and there's like ink in here. My partner says that it's very normal that you use these in school in Germany. Which is really funny to me because in my school, you see, you start with pencils, right? Until you're good enough at handwriting to use pens, but you only use like biro pens. Maybe like fine liners. And whenever somebody frickin' brought a fountain pen to school, they would always explode. Like, the ink would frickin' go everywhere. Like, and we wear uniforms in the UK, right? And the uniforms usually consist of a white t-shirt that gets up, like, this happens like every single time somebody brings a fountain pen to school. They get absolutely plastered with this frickin' like blue ink. So like the idea of it just being like a normal thing that everybody uses in class is so strange to me. Use those back in school? Yeah, wow, okay. Even in Switzerland, same deal. That's... okay, that's very interesting. Yeah, in my primary school, it was like, no, we're not dealing with that. They literally banned fountain pens. You were not allowed to use them. You were allowed to use them in high school, but like, obviously every time somebody did, they exploded. They're very satisfying to use, though. I agree with that. I'm out of spicy water, so we're gonna drink tap water. Very boring. I'm from Switzerland. Switzerland mentioned, yo. Good afternoon, how's life? Life is lifing. Yes, I'm EP as usual. But it's okay, because new video today, yippee! Yeah, I do like... wait, we can do a little comparison. Let me do this. Let me do this shit. Wait. This is my other refined sketch. It's like... I don't know, it's okay, but it's like kind of off, right? Do you agree, or am I just like imagining it? Did I just like remake the same thing for no reason? Or do you also agree that this one is better? Like, I'm still working on it, it's not fully complete, but in general it's better, right? Fountain pens and white shirts sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. Exactly! Had a streak of bad luck with fountain pens that caused too much of a mess. I'm like even surprised that not every school just like bans them. Yeah. Like the tail pose on the right. Wait, the right one? Because I do kind of like this, like... Little cute little curl. But this one does make it look a little more fluffy and cozy. Yeah. Okay, go away, and you come back over here. Wait, no, I should just undo it. Okay. Freaking... Wait, let me get the reference image up. What does this character look like? ASMR voice. You really think so? You know what I think? I feel like my microphone is doing me a disservice. I'm using a Rode Procaster. And don't get me wrong, it's a really good microphone. But the frickin' plosives are absolutely ridiculous. It has a frickin' pop filter inside of it, and I even have one outside of it that I specifically bought, and it's still like every time I make a p sound or even a f sound, it's like ridiculous, and it really annoys me. It's so annoying when I record audio for videos. I feel like it's like not too bad for live streaming. It's, I don't know, you almost like expect it, but it does really annoy me. Yeah. Thank you for the compliment, though. Okay. Oh, yeah. So yeah, basically what I'm doing now is I'm line art tip. Can anybody relate to that what happens when you make line art and then for some reason the sketch looks way better than the line art? One tip to prevent that from happening is to refine your sketch, which is what I'm doing right now. I'm basically making my sketch look exactly how I want the line art to look. Because I think one of the reasons why that happens, where the sketch looks better than the line art, is because your sketch is like too messy. So not only are you focusing on making your lines look nice, but you're also trying to figure out like where the lines should be exactly at the same time, which is makes it it's hard. You do multitasking. Multitasking's hard. There's your art tip of the day. Yay, Motivation Monday. Solution, just don't sketch anything and go straight to line art. That's what I do. That is a big brain move right there. They do have a bit more like wiry hair than what I've drawn here. Isn't it because you see the sketch and your brain fills in the details, so you think the sketch is just more detailed than it actually is? Yeah, that's kind of what I mean, yeah. It's because, like, you're looking at your, like, messy-ass sketch, and your brain is, like, you see, like, what you want to see. But when you, like, actually draw it, like, you draw the line art, you're not, like, I don't know. I don't know. Ever tried doing something in the JoJo art style? I have not, but I frickin' love JoJo, and I would love to do that. I would love to try out the JoJo art style someday. I have done a piece, I wonder if I can find it. I just need to like hide this for a sec. Wait. Let me see if I even still have it on my iPad somewhere. Artwork. Yeah, here. I've done, Don't Get Jump Scared. This is a piece I did in like 2 years ago, I think. Very like highly detailed and stuff. Look at this guy, grrr, very angry. I think my capture froze. Oh, it's just really laggy. Okay. So yeah, I think I feel like a lot of people don't know this, but I can draw more detailed stuff sometimes. I don't only draw adorable cartoons. Didn't know he streams. Cool art. Thank you very much and welcome in. I actually stream 3 days a week. Around this time every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, close this. I'm gonna close my blinds because the sun is literally blinding me. But yeah, I actually really enjoy doing detailed art. Like, filling in little details and stuff is really fun to me, and like, oddly therapeutic. I just don't get a lot of chances to do that. Which is fine. What's also fine is Felix's 7-month primary sub. What the flip? Frickin' legend. Meowdy Aaron. Meowdy. How's it going, dude? Off to work right now. If you need input about the commission, I'll be listening but slow to respond. No problem. I don't think I'll need too much more input, to be honest. An excellent day at work, though. Meow. When the meow. Yo, I can't wait for my new video to go up though. Yo. It's been longer than I thought since the last video. Oops. I mean, okay, like cut me some slack. I have been working on a freaking video game. And now I'm like basically done with everything I need to do for the game, so I can like go back to 100% focusing on my own stuff. Which is very cool and nice. Got you one slice of slack, yo. I am honored. One entire slice. Absolutely wild. Stretch, okay. Amazing. Yeah, no, I'm like way happier with this than whatever this is. I don't know, it just looks so like awkward. This is like way more like, yes, makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna like I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna take a quick break really quick and just be quick. I will return in about 5 minutes, so don't go anywhere, okay? If you go anywhere, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna sob. I have a question. Save it for in 5 minutes, okay? Be right back. Yo. Large wizard with the gifted sub? What the flip? Thank you, dude. Frickin'. What did you say? First person to say gimme gets a free gift sub. That's really cute, what the heck. Thank you, dude. Also, welcome in Simple Plant. Wow. Oh yeah, feel free to drop your question now. Medis. Couldn't see the overused joke. Oh, dang it. Too bad that video does not exist anywhere on the internet to be viewed at any point in time. Yeah, wait, let me get my thingy. Still a little disoriented, I apologize. I'm just an EP guy. What's your favorite regular 2D shape? Definitely triangle. Yeah, I have a weird thing with with the number 3. Like, I really like the number 3. And considering triangles have 3 sides, I've always thought triangles were really cool. That's like a genuine answer, by the way. I'm not even joking. Pentagons are cool. Octagon though, pretty epic. So hi Joe Lowe's, how's it going, dude? I think I forgot to tell you that, but I'm pretty close to finishing your reference sheet for your Moonshade character. I can show it right now, actually. Wait. Just hide this for 1 second. And I believe I named the I did name the file. Nice. Wait, it's not, is it like a secret character that I'm not supposed to show anybody? I'll wait for us. I'm pretty sure it's not, because it's going to be used on the website, but I'll just ask just in case. Can you show me your best art? I want to see it. I don't think I've ever made a piece of artwork that's like, yes, this is the best piece of art I've ever made. It's fine to show? Okay, cool. Yeah, here's a character design that I made for Moonshade. She's like a little, like she wears like a wolf onesie. Very, very cute, and has like really poofy hair. Yeah. That's all for my show and tell. Hexagons are the besticons. That's amazing. Hey Chip, how's life? Life is lifing. I'm going to the UK pretty soon. And usually I feel pretty depressed about that because I don't particularly enjoy my hometown, but you know what's like one really weird like there's a couple of things I do look forward to when I go there. It's the stuff that we don't have in Germany. So you know what's really weird? I like alternative clothing, like goth clothing, I guess you could say, that kind of stuff. But there's like no stores for that kind of thing here, at least in the West Midlands of Germany. Maybe in like Berlin or something. I don't know. I really don't know. Meanwhile, in the UK, there's like one in almost every city, so my hometown has 2 of them. So I'm looking forward to going there and maybe finding some clothes that I like, because I'm really freaking annoying when it comes to clothes. I wear like the same clothes that I bought like 5 years ago because I just can't find anything that I like. Meow, very true. Also welcome in, Jay. How's it going? Visiting the UK just to go to Greg's. Unironically, looking forward to Greg's as well. Although personally, I think Wright's is a little bit better. I think Wright's is not as common as Greg's, but it's yeah. Why not buy online? Because I can't find clothes that fit me online. It's pretty important to me to be able to try the clothes on before I buy them. And yeah, you can of course like buy clothes online and send them back if they don't fit you, but it gets very like mentally draining to keep having to do that. And like just never finding anything that fits you. I'd rather get the disappointment like in the store, you know? Yeah, so like the problem I have is I'm short. I have short legs. But I have a fat ass. So whenever a pair of pants fits me lengthwise, it's like it doesn't fit around my waist. Yeah, that's like my main problem. Are you a big shot YouTuber / streamer? Surely you can get them custom tailored, right? Bro, I wish. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I'm broke as hell. Life is not easy for an animator, okay? You gotta understand, like a creator of my size who makes videos about, like, I don't know, gaming, maybe reviews and stuff, they can make those videos way faster than me. But if I'm like, if you're an animator, you take a lot longer to make stuff, so you can't upload as often, so you don't earn as much as those kinds of content creators. So yeah, although I have big number on my YouTube page, I don't earn very much. I'm in a pretty bad position financially right now, to be completely honest with you, but it's okay. We work through it. We work through it. Thank you for this. For the Pride bits, Felix, also welcome in. Aaron has big yak confirmed. Yeah, that's the struggle. I was told that testosterone makes your butt more, like, smaller, but that didn't happen for me. Like, it's fine. I'm not, like, self-conscious about it or anything. It's literally just the fact that I struggle to find clothes that fit me. If that wasn't a problem, I like, literally wouldn't care. But yeah, the main thing I do is, I have learned to, like, like, basic tailoring, skills. So I usually just get the size that, like the smallest size that fits me, and, like, I usually end up, shortening, like, the leg length. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't help that I have really, like, specific tastes in clothes. So it happens a lot that I find something that I really like, but they don't have it in my size. And, like, they do have stuff in my size, but it's really boring, you know? Yeah, great time to join stream, huh? So basically, as I was saying, the one I am like trying to look on the bright side of things about my trip to the UK soon. I don't usually enjoy going there because bad memories and stuff, but I'm trying to look forward to the stuff that I don't have over here in Germany. Which is, yeah, that's what we were talking about. The fact that I can't find, like, alternative clothing stores in Germany. For some reason. I mean, I think it's because everybody in the UK is really depressed. So that's why there's more, like, emos. I love thinking about buying epic clothes and I remember prices exist. Yeah, that is a huge issue. Very true. But also, like, usually if a piece of clothing is kind of expensive, it means it's good quality. Usually, not all the time, obviously, but usually. And you're gonna, like, I try to be like, okay, I'll like have this pair of jeans for like the next 10 years. Because I'm that kind of person. I still wear clothes that I've had for like 10 years if they fit me and I like them. I don't tend to like frickin', you know, bounce between styles and buying new clothes all the time. Yeah. Are you an emo? No. No, I just like black clothes, ripped jeans, those kinds of things. And I don't know. You know what's really weird? Like, I can't find ripped jeans in clothing stores over here anywhere. And I was like thinking like maybe they're just like out of fashion nowadays. I don't know, I don't really keep up with fashion trends. But I still see people wearing them all the time. And I'm like, bro, where did you get those? Obviously, if I didn't have crippling social anxiety, I could genuinely ask them. But life is not that easy. What game is good for 30 euros? Super Chipflake U, of course. And that's not even 30. That's 20. Another problem with buying online is not knowing what the fabric is like. Yeah, exactly. Dude, like, the amount of times where I bought a piece of clothing online, it looked really freaking cool on the pictures. But then you see it in real life, and it's like, what is this? Why would anybody wear this? Why would anybody put this piece of fabric on their body? Like, how is there so much of a discrepancy sometimes? Thank you for the bits, Felix. We considered making a Chipflake fursuit and just wearing that in public, instead of worrying about buying clothes. See, the issue with that is I wouldn't be able to see, and I think sight is pretty important. Yeah. Maybe they're wearing genuinely ripped jeans that have been worn through use. Maybe. Maybe. I do feel like you can kind of like tell the difference between accidentally ripped jeans and like purposefully ripped jeans. Because I feel like I've like discussed this on stream before, but you can't just like rip jeans like and then wear them like that. Because the rips will just keep getting bigger because you gotta like reinforce the hole somehow, right? Like otherwise I would just make them myself, of course. Had a pair of ripped jeans, got it from falling off my bag. Yo, free ripped jeans, let's go. Hi Chip, are you the one in the song Chip? The song Chip? The song? The song Chip? What? It's a sea shanty. Oh. That'll be a no from me then. I don't know much about no sea shanties. Do I look like a pirate? Okay, I mean, the sketch is looking pretty refined. I just need to add the cute little claws. Thank you for the bits, Felix. Jeans that are ripped on purpose are ripped in front, along the legs. Accidentally ripped jeans are ripped at the butt. That's a pretty clear distinction, actually. Yeah, another thing that I'm mildly looking forward to about the UK is food, actually. I know British food is very memed on as being bad, but I mean, I think that's incorrect. And also, I did grow up with it, so like, I don't know. Purchase the socks plush? Hell yeah. Yeah, little secret, guys. I made a new plush. You can pre-order him already at Chipflake.shop. Just saying. I will make like a little thingy to put on my streams. I just didn't have time to do it yet. Yeah, frickin' socks plushie, bro. When I made this character, when I made socks, I never in my life dreamed that I would eventually have a frickin' plush of him. Absolutely wild timeline we're living in right now. Thank you for the bits, Felix. Hey, Aaron, can't wait to feast on beans on toast with a side of toast sandwich. Okay, listen. Like, I may have eaten some, like, dreadful shit growing up, but toast sandwich was, like, not a thing in my family. I did enjoy beans on toast very much, though, to be totally honest with you. Okay, listen, like, when I say that British food is not as bad as people make it out to be, I mean like restaurant food. I mean like pub food. Like the food that I grew up eating. Thank you for the unshrimp reminder, by the way. I will elongate my back right now. The food I grew up eating was absolutely like dire. Like you would feel sorry for me if you saw it. But that's partially because my mum didn't have much money and also was really bad at cooking. Like oof, like. But like pub food, British pub food, delectable. Don't go to a Green King, but like a locally owned pub. Get yourself a frickin' like a pie. Get yourself a frickin' I don't know, frickin' chocolate fudge cake. Chippy. Yo, Ace, how's it going, dude? Welcome in. Aren't you the furry guy who rather breaks his arm than talk to people? I will have you know that video was a comedic skit, okay? I don't break my arm to avoid talking to people, but I do avoid talking to people in any other way, okay? Yeah. You had me at British. Yeah, I was just talking about how I'm going to the UK again pretty soon, and I usually dread it because bad memories. But I'm trying to like look at the bright side of things and look for stuff that I'm looking forward to. Specifically stuff that I don't get to enjoy in Germany. So a lot of food. A lot of food. Bro, they don't have sausage rolls here. Can you believe that? The closest thing you'll get is just over the border in the Netherlands. They have a very similar thing to a sausage roll, but it's like it's not quite the same and it doesn't taste as good. Very sad. I don't know why I'm struggling with this other paw so much. It's really annoying me. No sausage rolls? How do you survive? I don't know, man. Oh, you know how I survive with Duna? It's like the best. Like, it's weird to call it fast food because when you say fast food, you think of like burgers, like McDonald's and stuff, but it technically is fast food because it's food that is made fast and you usually take it to go. Do you like Duna mit allem? Yeah. So so usually when I order a Duna, I do ask for everything, including the spicy sauce. I got like absolutely destroyed by the last Duna man that I ordered from though. Like, bro went freaking crazy on the spicy sauce. Like, I have a pretty high spice tolerance, believe it or not. But this was like ridiculous. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know if they were like trying to punish me because I ordered chicken instead of veal, but like that was like the only one with that problem as well. Like everybody else, like my partner and our friend, they ordered Duna with spicy sauce, and theirs was like a normal level of spice. Mine was just like ridiculous though. Other than that, it was very tasty though. How's this doing is? Not sponsored. But apparently that chain has like a kind of a bad reputation, I guess, but I think it's pretty good. I don't know. Duna, isn't it Donna? Well, when you say Donna, I think of like the UK one, which is very not good compared to the German one. No, I'm like not happy with this paw. I don't know what my problem is today. Chip, where? Boyfriend and I are going to try British breakfast. I'm really looking forward to it. Apparently you can eat it in Dusseldorf. Really? May I ask where? I've not heard of that. Isn't Donna one of Santa's reindeer? I always thought Donna was like the coolest reindeer name out of all of them. How's the UK doing a different? So it's like imagine the Duna meat, but it's like 10 times more like squished together, and it's like pale, and the texture is really freaking weird. And I may be wrong on this because I haven't ordered it too often. I never really liked it that much, but I'm pretty sure it's usually served on a wrap rather than the kind of bread that the German Döner is served on. Blitzen is also an excellent reindeer name. I do agree with that. And yeah, Comet as well. Yeah, absolutely. Like, Santa's got his reindeer names down. Like, bro would be excellent at nicknaming Pokemon in a Nuzlocke. Vixen though? Yeah, okay, there's a lot more really cool reindeer names than I remembered. Donna's still pretty high up there though. Cool frickin' name. I like Vixen, not biased, but it's also misleading. I don't know, is it? Is it misleading? British tuna is typically served on naan? Is it? I don't remember ever getting one with on naan, to be honest. I'm not saying I don't believe you, I'm just surprised. Can I have a British breakfast at the Mr. Bean's Cafe? The frickin' what? They named it what? Mr. Bean's Cafe? Wait, I need to look this up. Mr. Bean's Cafe. Mr. Bean's Cafe. That is hilarious. Of course they would name it that. Oh wait, do you mean Mr. Ben's? That's significantly less funny, but I'll ignore it for now. They should change it to Bean. Be funny. Oh, they do like croissants and stuff? Yo, is that frickin' chia seed pudding? I've never heard of this place. I mean, I guess it's kinda... No, that's pretty... It's not too far away from the Immermannstrasse. I did not know about this place. Croissant mentioned? Yeah. So you can eat English breakfast? Yeah, what? I'm gonna look at the menu. I wonder how much it costs. It looks like a fancy place. You can eat Mr. Bean? I mean... Who wouldn't? Did you know he's an alien? Liquids? What? Hot liquids. Chai latte. €5.20. Pannenbrot. It doesn't say how much the English breakfast is on here. Sad. Alright. Anyway, back to whatever I was doing here. Thank for the bits, Felix. Spread Mr. Bean on toast and eat him. I would. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. The food that my mum made while I was growing up. Absolutely disgraceful. Like, okay, not all the time, but most of the food, like, yeah, pretty bad, pretty bad. Yep. And you know what I did? I was thinking about this recently, funnily enough. So, really quick, thank you so much for the 10-month resub, Lunarian. Also, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome back. Hello, Chip. Do you live in Chippington City or Flakington City? Important question. I'm not going to answer that because I don't want to be doxxed, okay? Okay. So my mum would get, like, really mad at me if I didn't eat my food or, like, finish my food. But, like, it tasted so bad. So I just, like, learned how to, like, lie really good. And I learned how to frickin' chuck the food in the bin stealthily enough that she wouldn't notice. And I've been thinking about this a lot lately because it's like, because I've been, you know, my therapy focuses a lot on like how you grow up in your childhood and like how that affects how you act as an adult. And I've been thinking about like how, like, freaking like getting mad at your kids for like doing stuff like that. Like how I didn't learn to like finish my food, I just learned how to lie really good. And now as an adult I still have this like what do you call that bedürfnis? Like urge, I guess. What is bedürfnis in English? Requirement? No, this need. I still nowadays have this like need to frickin' like keep things a secret from people. Like I don't know, like when I sometimes I like watching YouTube videos while I work on stuff, like on my iPad and stuff. And I don't like it when my partner is in the room and can hear the YouTube video, even though it's like a normal YouTube video, that it's not like they would be like mad at me for watching the YouTube video or like think it's weird or something. But as an adult, I still have this urge to like hide things. Yeah, and I had that whole like I think I've told this story on on stream before, but okay, let me get my bearings straight first. Yeah, I did something wrong, like as a kid. I don't remember why, like what exactly I did anymore. I remember doing something wrong as a kid, and I like lied that I didn't do the thing, but for like, I don't know, again, I don't know what it was, but I guess it was like really obvious that I was lying. And my mum gave me the whole like, I'm not mad at you for doing the thing, I'm mad at you for lying conversation. I was like, okay. Next time I did something wrong. Bro, du kannst das nicht machen in der Mitte von meiner Story. Bro. WTF. Ich war was am Erzählen. Warum? Warum? Ich habe heute genug Deutsch gesprochen. Schön, dich zu sehen. Read weiter. Ich read nicht weiter. Das ist nur die Hälfte von der Story. Bro. Mein Bruder. Bruder. Wie war dein Tag? Scheiße. Nee, Spaß. Okay. Bin nur richtig, richtig müde. Mega müde. Vielen Dank für den Sub, Lilis. Legende. I don't know if they understand German, but thank you for the sub, Lilis. Welcome in. Welcome to the Hato Squad. So as I was saying, So yeah, and then I got the whole I'm not mad at you for doing the thing, I'm mad at you for lying conversation with my mum. And I was like, okay, I've learned my lesson. Next time I do something bad, I'm just gonna like admit to it, okay? So that happens, I like did something wrong and I was like, yeah, sorry, I did that. Yeah, that was me who, I don't know, threw something away that I wasn't supposed to throw away. I don't know. Again, I don't remember what exactly I did wrong. And she got so mad at me. She was just as mad at me for doing the thing wrong as she was when I lied about doing the other thing wrong. And this is like a permanent memory in my brain because that was the moment where I started to like just learn how to lie really good. To just like learn how to lie better. So yeah, long story short, teaching your kids to do or not to do things using anger usually doesn't work. Usually has other repercussions. Your German is not bad, thank you. So you actually understood me. That's funny. Yeah, I don't know why that got auto-modded. That's really weird. Yeah, anyone who doesn't understand German, you didn't miss much. I was just like, bro, why are you making me speak German in the middle of my story? Affectionately, of course. Drawing is so cute. Thank you very much. I think, yeah, look, you wanna see my previous version that I wasn't happy with? Because I'd already finished the sketch, actually. But I was looking at it and I was like, I don't know. This doesn't look how I feel like I could do it. This is the old version. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's not bad, but there's like something off with it, right? The one on the right. Yeah. Can you say one word in German? Okay, let me go. Let me do this. I know how to say this word. Rindfleisch-Etikettierungs-Überwachungsaufgabensübertragungsgesetz. You're welcome. Rough translation. Ground beef. Labeling. Like Bewachung. Like, don't spoil it. I want to figure it out myself. Like looking over it to make sure it's correct. Something gazettes is like law, yeah. It's like a weird law about like labeling ground beef correctly, if I understand that correctly. Feel free to correct me, any Germans. Thought you would struggle more. I've said that word a lot, actually. Funnily enough. I get requested to say it every couple of months. And I'm also, like, just generally aware of the word because of German friends and such. That's correct. Was that an okay translation slash explanation of it? That's funny. Yeah, I don't know why it's... I don't know why there's like one word for that. But it is actually pretty common in the German language to like put words together that in English are separate words. So I don't know. It kind of loses its charm when you know that that's just how the language works. It's like less like one really long word and more like a bunch of smaller words put together into one. Well, other languages would usually split it up into separate words. Of course, Germans just casually mention it all the time. They do. They literally do. Like, Germans find it just as funny as non-Germans that that word is so ridiculously long. Because it's like, it's such a like weird word as well. It's like nobody uses that word. Except the beef industry, I suppose. Maybe they don't even use it that much. But yeah, look at this little guy sitting under a tree. I think we'll move it over a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so I wanted to put like little lights hanging off of the tree. I don't know if I want to do... I don't know if I just want to do like round ones like that, or if I want to do like, I don't know, stars or something. I think stars would look nice, like a mix, like some stars and some round. Yeah. Love the little snoozing chip in the corner. Yeah, he's supposed to be animated, but I had issues. I've actually been working on a new one. Which, I guess I'm gonna... Shoot, I don't know if I can continue working on it on... Like, Wednesday before stream is the day that the time I've allotted to work on stream stuff, like new overlays and like improved artwork and stuff like that. But I kinda need to finish another video before I go to the UK. Honestly, literally just because of my new plush. I don't want people to miss it. But I have a fun idea for the video that I think shouldn't take too long to make and should be like a fun video. I wish I had time to make Road Trip Part 3, but that's gonna have to wait until a bit longer, I guess. Frick. Chrysler tree, exactly. Exactly. Imagine an apple falls on their head and they become furry Isaac Newton. I didn't even think about that. Started and finished 3 songs in the span of past week. Yo. Convexity's in her productivity era. Let's go. I'm kind of the opposite right now. I've been procrastinating like crazy. It's like it's getting ridiculous. Need to make 4. Oh my god. After this, taking a break. I mean, I don't know. It sounds like you deserve that, so... Hasn't it been a while since the Skunk's art style was changed? It sure has. It would be terrible if I were to make a new video and post it today that has another new art style. But of course, I would never do something like that. Been procrastinating so much. It's like I had like some of the worst procrastination I've ever had this week. Last week. Excuse me. I was I was sitting at my PC and I was like, okay, I need to work on my next video. I only have like a little bit left to do on it, really. And I was like, it was as if I was like watching myself doing other stuff. Like I was doing stuff that's like also important, like responding to emails and stuff like that. But I was like, okay, but like I need to do the video first. You know, that's kind of more important. I was like watching myself doing other stuff. Like screaming at myself in my head like, bro, open Premiere Pro. Bro, open Premiere Pro, please. And then I open my emails and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, I've had bad procrastination bouts, but I've never felt that, like, feeling of, like, complete powerlessness and, like, lack of control. That was a little bit freaky. But I don't know, maybe I'm out of it. We'll see. We'll see how things go this week. If I'm able to make that extra video before I go to the UK that I wanted to. Oh boy. Done any Hollow Knight art yet? I've only done the thumbnail I made for my playthrough. Maybe like I don't know. I feel like I want to put something over here, but I don't know what. How long would you say it took you to make your skunk VTuber model? Long. I really don't know. It's very hard to I love it when the German word comes into my head before the English one. That's really cool. It's really hard to judge, honestly. I'm sorry. It took a long time. Is Chip so quiet? Is my mic too quiet? Or do you mean Chip the cat? Because Chip only ever makes noises when somebody does meow in the chat, or if somebody gives me money because he's a filthy capitalist. The skunk is so freaking cute, thank you. Mau. Okay, I don't actually need this anymore. I don't need any of these. How about... Oh yeah, I think what the flip? What the flip? I think I forgot to finish talking about that earlier. That I've been working on remaking the chip in the corner. Because I think I figured out a way that I can make him like fully animated without causing the weird stuttering issue. By basically turning him also into a VTuber, just one that's not like controlled by me. I just hope that's not gonna be like... I mean, it shouldn't, but I hope it's not gonna be too resource heavy. If I'm like running 2 instances of VTube Studio at the same time. So fluffy and round, of course. What else? Thank you for the frickin' resub, by the way, Jay, and welcome in. 9 months, let's go. Absolute legend. It'd be really funny if Chip stuttered though, it's like dimensions are collapsing or something. I would agree. Unfortunately, it wasn't Chip. It was like my entire stream. I'm like madly procrastinating on deciding that this part of this stage is complete. Okay, let me just like double check the ref. Okay, you know what I wanted to add? I wanted to add a little cute little blush. And we need some fluff over here, inside of the ear. I think you would also see some of the hair on the back of the head as well. Not too much. And then I just need to make them really fluffy, but I'm gonna do that during the line art phase. Yeah. Oh, I need to sneeze. Ah. Ah. Excuse me. Okay, well, I am gonna go and take a really quick break. And then when we come back, we'll do line art time. We love line art. So I'll be really quick. Don't forget that Okay, so this is really important, okay? Like, practically the fate of the universe depends on this, so make sure you listen very carefully. So basically, you get in the car, and you push the clutch. That's the pedal on the left, not the one in the middle. Though you need to push that too. Might be one of the most important parts. Okay, got it? Yup. No. 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 Why? Why? No. No. Uh. Uh. I can't be bothered to wait that long. Welcome back. I do see I have a untrimmed and a stretch to do, which I will perform right now. Excellent username, by the way. Okay. Okay. And I just realized I forgot to play the Twitch ads, so they're still going. Cool. Sad time to not be a subscriber. Okay. Yep. Why is it so, like, laggy? Oh, it's fine. Okay, anyway, let's do line art. We love line art. We love line art. I mean, I could also just, like... Nah, let's do line art. I was briefly contemplating doing some kind of, like, painty style, but... I don't want to... I need to, like... So I have this problem that I keep... Okay, now it's actually frozen. Hello? What you doing? Let me reset it. Yes. Yes, that is what I'm using. Oh, crashed? That's cool. Okay. That's not what my screen looks like right now. Okay. I have like a weird message on the screen, but it's fine. It seems to be fine. Weird. Okay. Alright. Line art. Yes, that's what we're doing. Okay. I have this weird issue that every time I make a piece of artwork for myself, I always have the urge to, like, experiment with it. Which is cool and all, but I keep getting into these situations where I'm okay with that thickness. Maybe like 12. 12. Where I like never finish the artwork I'm working on because I'm like experimenting with it too much, and I don't have like enough direction to like finish it off. I don't know if that makes sense. Wee. Yeah. We love wee cat in this household. Yeah, so I need to, I need to, like, get into the habit of not experimenting with absolutely every single piece of artwork I make. Like, I can choose specific times where I'm like, okay, today I wanted to experiment, let's go. Because I'm very bad at not completing personal artwork these days, and it's like, you know, like, I don't have to. Sure, it's personal artwork, it's not like for my job or anything. It's fine to not finish it, but it bothers me. Like, I wanna finish stuff. Sometimes you just have to lay in a football. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm always saying. Chat can back me up on this. I'm just saying that like every week. Every single week. Every single day of the week. in actual fact. But yeah, especially with commissions, I really don't want to get stuck in that artwork purgatory where I never finish it. I'm in no rush. I appreciate that. I appreciate the patience. But like from my perspective, if I spend like millions of hours on one commission, then I can't take other commissions, and then I'll die. But I also don't really like to spend too long on one specific project. I feel like after a while I'm not able to like judge it objectively, if that makes sense. Cutest hacking art I've ever seen? Really? Thank you so much. They are looking very adorable, that's true. There is a rush, you have 1 hour, oh my god, and then my whole family gets killed. Hate it when that happens. Beep, 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 beep. Mondays, am I right? Yeah. Blinked and the model changed. Yeah, so it's really annoying that that's not a thing on YouTube, but on Twitch you can make people earn points while they watch you, and they can redeem those points for stuff. And one of my redeems is that you can change my model. So if you ever see my model randomly change, it's usually either that or somebody donates. That's like the only way to be able to do it on YouTube is to donate, which kind of sucks, but you know. Chibi Chip's been forever since I've seen a different model. True. Yo, Rabbit, hello. Rabbit mentioned. Did it really choose the exact same model? That's really funny. Didn't know that was possible. Thank you for the dodo, dude. I really appreciate it. Salutations indeed. Yeah, so my model is also supposed to change when I get a donation, but it just changed it to the same one, so you're getting more adorable socks. They've been scammed? I mean, they kinda just extended the time of this one. I can randomize it again though if you want. I don't mind doing that. I think I already asked this, but have you read Stephen King? I have not. I haven't read a lot of things in my life, to be totally honest. I do like reading, but it's so, like, time-consuming. And I'm really struggling lately with the feeling of not having enough time to do everything that I want to do. I've been reading one book for, like, I don't know, 3 months. And this is, like, after getting back into reading again, after reading a bunch of manga. Like, reading manga, you can read one book in, like, less than an hour. So going back to, like, a regular book, I'm like, bro, I've been reading for 2 hours. How am I only on page 24? You know? You get some redeems to change the chip cat model as well. That is actually a really cool idea. I think if I, once I do update Chip into his new version. I should actually be able to do that. I am gonna write that down. That's a really cool idea. Thank you for that, wizard. Let's see. Where's my secret stream ideas channel on my secret Discord server that only I'm a member of? Because that's how I brainstorm my ideas. I mean, it's useful because I can access it on my phone or on my PC. Oh yeah, redeems to change chip cat model. Yes. Same, not enough time in my day. Full-time job takes all my time and energy, so I definitely feel that. Yeah. Yeah, and they're transferring stuff as well. Also useful to have your own private Discord server for that. But yeah, I've been like really feeling the time is going by way too fast thing lately. Which makes it like even more frustrating when I have frickin' like executive dysfunction. Like on Sunday, I was like, I like barely did anything. It's even though I always take Sundays off like completely. Okay, I will admit I did work on this a little bit on Sunday, but only for like half an hour. Usually I don't work at all on Sundays. I just like literally didn't do anything. I was like sitting there and I was like, I want to do something, but everything I thought of to do, I like couldn't be bothered. It all felt like just like way too much work. You know what else I did? I booted up Pokemon Legends ZA. I played it for literally 5 minutes and I had to turn it off again. Like, I don't know if it's just because I'm like in a weird place mentally lately, or if the game is just really boring, but I've been really struggling to get through that game. Someone just DM'd me that someone stole my brand name and commissioned art for it with the link to where you showed your progress on mine. Really? Oh my god. I guess they don't know your YouTube username. Bro, like imagine though somebody stealing your character and like using it to, like, they pay somebody else to draw art of your character. This is like a thing that happens sometimes. Bro, it happened to me. I used to have commission tiers on my Patreon, and somebody commissioned me for a character drawing that didn't belong to them. So weird. Like, somebody was like, hey, by the way, this character you drew, that the person didn't have permission to commission you for that. I'm like, what? Why would you want to why would you want to pay money to get art of somebody else's character? It's so strange. And because it was like a very normal piece of artwork as well. It wasn't like, oh, can you draw this guy like beating himself up or something? It's like anything weird like that. I mean, I don't know. I think one like reason I can think of for somebody doing that is like in like a creepy like gift way. Like they want to like gift that person free art, but they didn't get permission for it, and that person probably doesn't want anything to do with them. I don't fully remember that situation, to be honest. It was in like 2019. But the person who actually owned the character didn't really, like, give me much information about it. They were just like, yeah, this is my character, please don't draw them again. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I banned the guy from my Patreon, and I was like, okay. Because if you're the person who owns the character in that situation, it's not even like, yo, cool free art, because you just have like this weird connotation attached to it. It's like, oh, it's that art that I got from the unknowing artist and the guy who commissioned it for some reason without asking me first. Hey Chip and everyone. Hello, Drowy, welcome in. I don't know. That begs the question, what if we commission someone to draw Chip or socks? Honestly, I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. I'm gonna sit here and give people permission to do that if they really want to. Because like it's fine if you get permission from the owner of the characters, of course. But if it's like your freaking like private character, it's really weird if somebody commissions somebody else to make art of it. But yeah. I'm very okay with that. And thank anybody in advance who does do that. That's pretty cool. TBH, I would do that for my friends OCs. There are some artists with really nice art styles I would love to commission. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you either like have direct permission from the person to do that, or they're like a really close friend of yours and you're like at least 90% sure that they would be okay with it, then I think it's pretty clear that that would be fine, right? Thank you for the bits, Felix. This is why I just deal with public domain stuff. That's pretty smart. Remember someone drew fan art of me and then made it their profile picture everywhere and made it their OC briefly while hiding it from me? What? Oh, that is really strange. Yeah. I remember also back in like 2019 or whatever. I did have a situation where somebody made Chip their like profile picture and stuff. And they were like, oh, I'm just like really attached to the character and stuff. And back then, that made me uncomfortable. I didn't like that. And when I asked them politely to not do that, they got pretty upset about it. Like, not upset as in mad, but upset as in like disappointed, I guess. It's sad. It was kind of like a tough situation because it's like they weren't really like hurting anybody with that. And I think nowadays I don't have like the same connection to my characters like specifically with Chip. So nowadays I think it wouldn't bother me. But back then it did, and I decided to politely ask them not to, and made them feel bad, and that felt pretty bad. But yeah, there's definitely a difference between somebody doing that because they, I don't know, feel connected to your character and stuff, and doing it despite knowing that you don't like that, or like especially if you're someone who has no like online presence whatsoever. That's very strange. Thank you for the bits, by the way, Felix. Wait, I already read that out. Sorry. I'm gonna thank you anyway. Some person on Discord using one of my emojis as their profile picture, but I don't mind because they're a nice fan and not impersonating me. Yeah, yeah. And I think nowadays, if I would have the same situation with somebody using my Sona as their profile picture and stuff, even with socks, to be honest, I think I wouldn't mind anymore. As long as they're not impersonating me, that's the main thing. Sounds bad, but if you like a character, just make a similar character with unique elements. Yeah. I don't know, I don't think that sounds bad. And I feel like I've made it pretty clear over the years that like, especially, like, specifically with Chip, the design is so simple. The concept of a character, a white furred character wearing a red accessory, is so common. Like, please just do it, even if you are, like, directly inspired by my design. Like, I really don't care about if anybody makes a character that looks similar to Chip, or even Socks. Like, I don't know. It's fine. Your Socks VTuber is so gosh darn cute. Thank you. You wanna know a secret? Don't tell anyone, okay? Very, very important secret. Must not be revealed to anybody. Looked away for a second. Well, you missed out. Sorry. It's a secret. No one's allowed to know. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could use the clip function to rewatch it, so... I feel another sneeze in my nose. That time I was able to mute on time, but I have a pain in my side now. It's worth watching the clip. Honestly, yeah, speaking of which, definitely feel free to, like, clip anything you want from my streams. I don't know if I, like, cause people ask me for, like, advice and stuff, and if I say something you find useful, feel free to clip. Sorry, I forgot that my microphone is, like, really stupid with plosives. I hope that didn't hurt your ears. Bless you still. Thank you very much. Gesundheit anyway. Appreciate it. And hi Noah, welcome in. Oh yeah, there's another line art tip for you. Make your sketch layer really, really opaque, so you can barely see it. And that helps you to, like, focus on the lines you're actually drawing and not the ones that are in your sketch. That makes sense. But what is that on the ceiling? That is a light bulb. Use the clip function to see what your secret was. That was so cute. How dare you? That is a secret. No one is allowed to know. Absolutely no one. The floofy tail, the floofiest. Bro, don't tell everyone that I have a mouth. People are supposed to believe, yeah, that I use photosynthesis. Exactly. Through my nose and my ears. That's what those blue parts are for. Let me do the eyes on a separate layer, then I can manipulate them at will. Yes, yes, manipulation. Yo, I totally forgot. Okay, so I'm incredibly behind on this. Yo, thank you for the prime sub, Ali Frill, I appreciate it. Take a sub for your troubles. Thank you very much. I'll use it to quench my troubles. Yeah, so I'm incredibly behind on this, I realize, but I watched K-pop Demon Hunters for the first time yesterday. For the first 2/3 of the movie, I was like sitting there like, bro, I am not the target audience. But the final third of the movie was really cool. It was definitely very, very well animated. I really loved the animation, and especially the use of color was really cool. There was like barely any shots where the characters are just lit with like normal sunlight. There was a lot of very interesting lighting choices that changed the colors a lot, and it was really very, 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 very cool, very, very pretty to look at. I did enjoy that. And the frickin' the costume design was very cool as well. I do enjoy very good character and costume design. And the characters were very adorable as well. Yeah. Not the kind of movie that I am like dying to watch again, but it was cool. It's like, it's cool because you hear a name like K-pop Demon Hunters and you just immediately think that it's gonna be some like stupid corporate shit, I guess. At least I did. Just like riding off the popularity of K-pop. But they actually like made a pretty good movie out of it. which is cool to see. I thought that too. Okay, I felt a little bit bad when I said that, but that's like genuinely what I thought when I first heard about it. And then I heard that people actually watched it and said it was pretty good, so I was like, oh, okay, I guess it's not. I guess it's not that bad. Listened to Soda Pop and regretted it immensely. Yeah, it's not my type of music that I listen to either, to be honest. I wouldn't say any of the songs are bad, but yeah, not anything I'm gonna listen to at my free time. Which is fine. Not everything has to be made for me. And I was a little worried that because I'm not really a K-pop fan that I wouldn't enjoy the movie like at all, but I'd say it's still a pretty good movie even if you don't like K-pop, which is very cool. Pretty like standard story, but you know, I wasn't really expecting anything super deep. Something interesting I noticed, and I don't know, you can correct me if I'm wrong about this. I just feel like I've noticed like a shift in the messaging in like kids movies and like animated movies and stuff in recent years. I feel like several years ago the messages were more like, oh, let's fight your demons together, whereas I feel like in recent years more films and series and stuff have started to be more like, what if we like accept the demons? What happens then? Which I don't know, I find that very cool. Because obviously there's like parallels you can make to like, I don't know, mental health struggles. And instead of being like, yo, we gotta frickin' get rid of this, there's like, okay, we're gonna like support you through it kind of thing. And we accept you despite those things, you know. There was a really interesting scene in the movie with the I didn't quite understand that. I think it was the main character's adopted mother, and it was kind of like how she like taught the main character to like literally hide her demons, and like how they're gonna like fix it together and stuff. And it was like very clear that the parent like loves her and stuff, but she's kind of like going about it the wrong way, which I feel like a lot of people can relate to, you know. It's kind of like, you know, I love you and stuff, but there's certain things about you that you should like hide from people, kind of thing. Yeah, I kind of wish they would have like expanded on that a little bit more. I think that would have made the message a lot more interesting, but it almost felt like they ran out of time. I felt like there was a lot of things that could have been expanded on more. They didn't do. But yeah, again, like, I don't expect anything like incredibly deep from a movie called K-pop Demon Hunters anyway, so I wouldn't say I'm particularly disappointed or anything. But yeah, I find it cool that like kids media and stuff is starting to shift more towards this message of being like of like acceptance rather than like getting rid of your quote-unquote demons, like hiding them and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. It was just a little like the demon analogy is a little bit weird considering they like killed most of them though. I don't know. Chip, stop cooking with the merch too hard, my wallet. I appreciate that, thank you, Jolt. I just really enjoy designing merch, okay? I'm sorry. I like designing stuff that you can have in your house and not have to like explain to somebody who comes over, oh, it's from a YouTuber. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to make just like a shirt with a logo on it. And then people are like, what's a Chipflake? And you have to be like, oh, he's like a freaking YouTuber. Yo, Quote, how's it going, dude? Welcome in. So cute, my wallet, please. Thank you. What? My wardrobe is full with Chipflake merch. Hell yeah. Do you want a banana? Yes, please. I am a banana enjoyer. Okay, now we do the cleanups with the magic. The magic eraser. That's not what it's called. Can save up more than expected for Christmas stuff and such. The irresistible merch dropping Chipflake. Hey, guess what? I'm sorry. To be fair, it's been really long since I did, like, a new merch drop. Like, does anybody even remember the last time? So wear my Chipflake Doodle shirt all the time, yo. Print is starting to crack a bit though, which gives me anxiety because it's not sold anymore. Oh my gosh. Dude, like, I don't even have that shirt. The merch company that produced it never even sent me one. Yeah, I've been thinking about like bringing back some old designs. I just like I do really like that design, but I also feel like I know that's really annoying from the perspective of somebody who likes a design and would like to own it. But as the annoying artist who created it, it just feels like it represents like a past era of Chipflake, kind of. That makes sense. Yeah. You weren't annoying. Thank you. I don't know. I feel like it is like kind of annoying though, isn't it? Like like the whole exclusivity thing, like why not just have a design be like a permanent thing that you could always get? But I just have to be an annoying artist about it, I'm sorry. Don't worry, not expecting you to bring it back or anything, I just really like design because it fits my personal style. Oh no, don't worry, I I didn't take it like a request or a demand or anything, no worries. I just have been thinking about maybe bringing back some older stuff. I mean, specifically like plushies. Yeah, what if you made a version 2 with newer designs? Okay, now you're cooking. That's something I could actually do. And please my stupid artist brain. But yeah, I've thought about... I think it would be really cool to bring back the very first Chip plush. The one that with the blue eyes that looks kind of wide. But the problem is, I don't work with the company anymore who created that one. So, if I get it remade, it's not gonna look the same as that one. I feel like if it's not gonna look the same, doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose? But I don't know, maybe I just need to ask my current merch guys if it's possible to recreate it as close as possible. That's the one plush I'm missing? Yo, no way. You have the little one as well? You got lucky with that one. The rare little one. It's like a shiny chip. Very rare. A lot of people don't even know that plush was a thing, funnily enough. Because it's so freaking rare. Which was not my fault, by the way, just saying. It's the one time that it actually wasn't my fault. Immediately feel kind of weird having so much of your merch. I mean, like I said, I try to make merch that doesn't feel like merch. You know? So I think like I would totally agree. If it was like, I don't know, Mr. Beast merch or something like that. But I try to make stuff that you can like look at it and be like, this is a cute cat shirt, or this is a cute cat plushie. And I supported an independent artist by purchasing it, so I don't think it's that weird. Hey Chip, just stumbled upon your stream, been enjoying your content for years, hope you're doing well. Yo, welcome in, dude. I stream every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so around this time. Just saying. Good morning. Good morning. That is a cute hacking emote. What the heck? Is that an owl? Aw. We love owls in this household. Definitely works for me. Your merch has just the perfect appeal to me. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Work is over. Time to head home. Catch you later. Yo. Have a good trip home. Thank you for sticking around. Owl House? Yes, exactly. Owl House was so freaking good though. I need to rewatch it. I want to rewatch Steven Universe as well. And you know what else I want to rewatch? Frickin' Amphibia. Amphibia is So underrated. I really recommend it if you like Owl House and Gravity Falls and Steven Universe and stuff like that. Like Amphibia Season 2 is literally the funniest freaking cartoon I've ever seen in my life. I'm not even joking. Like the first season, like it takes a little bit of it takes a while to get into. But like it's so worth it. If you like frogs, you like Amphibia. I honestly, even if you don't like frogs, you like Amphibia. If you like cartoons, you'll like Amphibia. It's so underrated. The comedic timing was so crazy. Exactly. It's so freaking funny. Need to rewatch it. It's how we got baited into thinking that the season was going to be in the human world when it was literally one episode. Wasn't it more than just one episode? Either way, I watched it like after season 3 was already out, so I didn't have to like wait and make theories and stuff and then get disappointed. Thank you for the frickin' gifted sub, by the way, Lambert. What the heck? Thank you, dude. Also, welcome in. Only thing I know about Amphibia is the scene with the giant skunk. I'm gonna be totally honest, I do not remember that at all. I mean, when I watched it, I think I watched it in like 2020. I don't remember a lot of it. There's also quite a lot of episodes, so that's why I want to rewatch it. Good afternoon, Mango. Welcome in. Stretch. Okay. Oh. I am successfully stretched. Elongated. What is this? Hello? Go away. Chip, hello? Hello, Peito. Welcome in. Everyone always joins, like, right towards the end. I wish I could stream later, but I gotta, like, eat food. I must consume. That's so good, you change species. Eat and stream, but I always eat with my partner. You don't want to interrupt my precious partner time. We only get to see each other for 12 hours a day. Technically longer if you count sleeping. Eat and stream with your partner? Well, that doesn't sound very relaxing. Then we can't do the ritual of watching anime while eating. Drawing is so cute. Thank you very much. I'm trying my best. I understand. Thank you for your understanding. Eat and watch anime on stream with your partner then? Well, the issue with that is... copyright strikes. And also, like... Okay, I was about to say, like, we would have to, like, put in effort to, like, react to chat, and it wouldn't be very relaxing. But you guys would probably literally just watch us sitting there watching anime and eating, right? Not even talking to you. Yeah, it was very imperative that I make this character super fluffy, just like on the ref. Yeah. On shrimp. You could make your own copyright-free anime. You know what? I never thought about that. Just make your own anime. Let's go. Thank you for the bits, Felix. And Large Wizard, no way. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Your art is adorable. Thank you. Is this a It is. It is a commission for Anna Banana, who is a viewer of the show. All the floof? Yes. Yes. I looked at the ref and I was like, okay, I need fluff times 1 million. Okay, well, I will probably continue working on this sometime within the week, but I'll probably also work on it on Friday on stream, unless I am really behind with the video, because I need to finish another video before I go to the UK next week. Yeah, thank you very much for watching today, though. It's been really fun. Do you think 2018 you would be proud of your art today? I sure hope so. I feel like I've improved a lot, like, mostly within the last, like, year, honestly. By Aaron Official. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else I wanted to say before I go. I'm really tired. Really frickin' tired. Really frickin' tired. But yeah, okay. I hope you all have a very, very wonderful day. I don't know who this person is, but they look like a cat, so I'm gonna raid them on Twitch. Let's go. Have an excellent rest of your week, and I'll see you on Wednesday for more Hollow Knight. And the most important thing of all, don't forget, is that